Israel has ended the ceasefire in Gaza, launching airstrikes overnight, killing hundreds of people in the last hour. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who defended Israel's actions, saying, "This is just the beginning. We have resumed combat in full force." Along with the Minister of Defense, I accepted the recommendation of the heads of the security establishment and the IDF to resume intense fighting against Hamas from this point on. Israel will act against Hamas with growing intensity from this point on. The negotiations will only be done under fire. Hamas in the past day has felt the force of our weapons in the past day. And I want to tell you that this is just the beginning. We will continue to fight in order to achieve all of the war goals. The strikes took place in major cities across the Strip and have continued through the day. Israel's Prime Minister has accused Hamas of rejecting proposals to extend the ceasefire, which has been in place since January. Hamas says mediators should hold Israel fully responsible for violating the truce. Israel has been blocking aid going into Gaza since the start of this month. The BBC and other news organizations are, of course, prevented from reporting from Gaza by Israel. John Donison watched today's events unfold from Stat near the Israeli-Gaza border, and a warning: his report contains distressing images. In the dark of night, Israel shattered Gaza's fragile ceasefire. The message: the war's not over, and neither is the horror. He'll be lucky if he gets out alive. Today was one of the deadliest days of the last 18 months. The Strip's crippled healthcare system and hospitals were quickly overwhelmed. They're bombing people. Intense. He screams at least 174 children were killed, according to the Ministry of Health, which operates under Hamas. One little boy had a heart, two injuries to his heart, a cracked right liver, an injury to his small bowel, his stomach and his colon, and an injury to his left lung. I'm sure he will die. And with the number killed today over 400 and climbing, many are already saying their last goodbyes in Israel in Hostage Square in Tel Aviv. The news terrified some of the families of those still being held by Hamas, among them twins Guy and Ziv Berman. Israel government is not perfect, and clearly he not doing enough, because my brothers are not home. But if Hamas wanted, the hostages will be back. It's there in their hands. They are right now in Gaza, not in Tel Aviv. We will show no mercy on our enemies. Let me be very clear. Israel will not stop until all of our hostages are back home, with Gaza already in ruins. It's the most vulnerable who are suffering the most. But after a year and a half of war, the Israeli government is sticking to its belief that Hamas only responds to force. It thinks military pressure will win it. Concessions if negotiations resume. But with hundreds more now dead, the optimists, a few and far between. John Donison, UKK News on the Israel-Gaza border.